Yeah. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is Hindo, and we back talking sports. Kings of the North, baby. Y'all see it. Uh, this is a video that's probably gonna piss off some people. As most of my videos have the last couple of months, really since I've been monetized. Thank you guys. I really appreciate y'all for getting me monetized. Um, I really didn't think this would be anything I would be doing. You know what I'm saying? I have this much enjoyment doing other than music. You know, music is my first love and everything, but this has really taken over and I enjoy getting all the requests from you guys and everything. Rap Guy Reloaded. I got that Kevin McHale reaction coming for you, so don't worry about it. And I got more content coming from you guys. But this is something I wanted to talk about because it's gonna hurt a lot of people, but it's just the truth. It's just the truth. Got a question for y'all. Whether you think Michael Jordan is the greatest or not, whether you think Kobe is top 5, the greatest or not, whether you think Kareem, whatever, so on and so forth, whether you think LeBron is the greatest or not, or whatever. It's all subjective opinion or whatever like that. Each of these guys had their own flaws. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, selfish, asshole, such and so forth. Mike, I heard he was ball hog, or I heard his competition was terrible, you know. But one thing about MJ and Kobe, players could develop around them. Kobe, Andrew Bynum, he was a player that developed around Kobe. Derek Fisher, he came in with Kobe, developed with Kobe. Um, it's a couple more players. I can't think right now. I mean, Pau Gasol, he put that back into Pau Gasol. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just talking about young players. Like I said, Andrew Bynum, him and Derek Fisher, they came up together. You know what I'm saying? And MJ, y'all remember Scotty had to develop to what he was with MJ. MJ had to go through those losing seasons and develop what he was. Let me ask y'all a question. Why can't young players develop around LeBron James? You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't he help develop the Brandon Ingrams, the you know what I'm saying, the Kyle Kuzmas, the Jordan Clarkstons of the world? I mean, even Kyrie was already developed and gotten better every year. He was already 4 or 5. He was already 4 or 5 years into being a vet. So you can't use that. And then when he got to the Lakers, they didn't make the playoffs that year. So instead of, you know what I'm saying, running it back, they traded all of them, all of their whole youth, and ended up getting Anthony Davis. And then a couple years, won the bubble, and years from now they at where they at. But you ever notice, like, why can't young players develop when they're playing with LeBron? Or in general, why do players have to change their game to fit with LeBron and then get blamed for not being as big as what they were beforehand? Case in point, Kevin Love. Kevin Love was a 26 point per game player. 26-12. On a losing team, I'll give you that, but he was an all-star. But he was 26-12, back to the basket player. When he came to play with LeBron, he everybody watched it. He literally had to change his whole entire game, lose weight, change his whole entire game to fit with LeBron. When Powell came to play with Kobe, he had made what one he had made one all-star and never got past the first round. And Powell didn't have to change his style. He didn't have to change his style at all. Another person, D Wade. Remember, D Wade had to change his style. D Wade was more so on the ball, point guard, and everything. And remember that first year, after that first year, they all had to have a meeting, and D Wade had to change, had to, you know what I'm saying, put that in LeBron, like, listen, you need to be the best player, or put LeBron more so on the ball. And D Wade had to watch videos of, I think he said, Kobe, Mike, and so on and so forth, and get better on playing off the ball. And Chris Bosh, he had to change his game to play with LeBron and them. So not only young players can't develop around him, you have to have a certain type of style of game or a certain type of game to fit into LeBron James' system, a style of basketball. LeBron James has always needed shooters around him. Always. He's always needed 3-point shooters around him. Kobe, no. Kobe needed a different thing. He had big men. Give him a big man and some role players and let's rock. Same thing with Jordan. And Jordan didn't never even have a big man. Jordan had a wing here, rebound man, role players, let's rock. You see what I'm saying? LeBron, number one, has never won without budding all-star. When you gave LeBron role players and the big man and said, let's rock, we saw what happened. Regardless of, I don't want to hear the excuses or whatever, because I don't give Kobe no excuse. I don't give MJ no excuses for his early in his career versus Bird and them. I don't give Kobe no excuse for losing to Phoenix and all that. I don't give Steph no excuse for losing the 2016 finals or the 2019, because, you know what I'm saying, even though that was injuries, he could have hit the shot to put them to game 7. So why would I ever give LeBron a pass? But this is just something I was thinking. Like, you know, and this is just one of the reasons why I don't see as LeBron as the GOAT. And why I have people like MJ and Kobe over him. And more so, this is just the Kobe aspect of the Lakers was 30-11 before they got Pau Gasol, which means they was already rolling, and they added their last piece. Shout out to the boy, the Bench Sports Network. He said something about this, and I agree with this, and I've been saying this. When they mortgaged their youth away, the Lakers, when the Lakers mortgaged their youth away, they mortgaged their championship window. Because they won the next year, they went all out just for the momentary gain, the momentary success of a championship. And to get that championship, they needed a 4-month break and to come back. You know what I'm saying? Get put in a anomaly of a circumstance where they was just more locked in. But since then, What have they done? Every year they overhauling the team. Every year they need to see halfway through the season or a quarter of the way see through the season who they can get, who they can get here, who they can get there. They have built no continuity in their whole team since they won the bubble championship. Cause what they do, let Rajon Rondo go, Dwight Howard go, basically overhauled everything, made a dumb move getting Westbrook after the next year. The next year they got put out by Phoenix in 2021. They made a dumb move, overhaul, get Westbrook, which that never fit in the first place. Ruined Russell Westbrook, ruined him. He had to go to the Clippers and kind of resurrect where he was got going on. Then last year, y'all finally y'all get rid of Russell Westbrook, get a couple of pieces, get a little better year. Then you really wasn't as good as everybody trying to make it seem like you are. You just was knowing how to attack the paint and really get those foul calls. We all know what was really going on. Then you finally meet a team who's constructed the way that you guys were constructed in the 2020 chemistry, continuity, and everything, and they swept y'all. So one championship in 6 years because they're not winning it this year. And it all comes from you getting rid of your youth. And it all leads back to young players do not develop around LeBron James. They can't. Players either can't develop around LeBron James or they can't play their normal style of play around him. They have to shift their game. And it's always been that way. And this is not me hating or nothing. This is just me telling the God honest truth. Like I said, I'm going to end this video with this. I'm not a LeBron James hater at all. At all. Everything I say about LeBron James is how I truly feel. I'm not going personally at him or whatever. I don't like his fans. Y'all already know that. They're despicable, insufferable, and disrespectful. So no, I don't like his fans because they always go personal. And they can't respect other people's opinion, but want you to respect theirs. So no, I don't respect his super fans, not the ones that actually like basketball. I'm talking about the ones that think LeBron is the you know what I'm saying, the whole NBA world revolves around LeBron. But him as a player, everything I've said, this is how I truly believe. No, I don't think he's on the Mount Rushmore of basketball players. That's just how I feel. It is what it is. So, this been Who Is Hendo with another video, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button, and share this video, man. I'm out. Peace.